Hi, and welcome to episode 11 of the Ready for More podcast. It's the beginning of one of the craziest months of the year, and I wanted to really help you think about your survival guide, because I think no matter what your business does, you need a survival guide to get through the month of December. Welcome to the Ready for More podcast, where we share success strategies and stories for women business owners, entrepreneurs who are ready for more for yourself and for your business. I'm your host, Heather Cameron, and I'm here to help you to discover your unique path to profitability and success so you can achieve your more on your own terms. Are you ready for more? You can find today's show notes and links at www.igniteyourmarket.com/readyformore. So thank you for listening to the Ready for More podcast. This is episode 11, and I first want to take a moment to thank everyone who's been supporting the podcast. It's been really exciting to launch a podcast. I have loved every guest that I've had, and there's some amazing guests coming up. I'd also like to invite you to come and join the new community that I've started in Facebook called the Ready for More Women's Business Circle. I just launched it a couple of weeks ago. It's growing, and it's just a great place to come and to look for support and to share your stories and to share your wins and to really focus on being part of a community of women. You can find it by going to the show notes, and that will link you to the Facebook group. So this week's Monday tip I wanted to talk about, it's December 3rd. It's the beginning of one of the craziest months of the year, and I wanted to really help you think about your survival guide, because I think no matter what your business does, you need a survival guide to get through the month of December. So is your business one of those crazy businesses where it's your biggest month of the year, you take in most of your revenue, you're in some element where people are knocking on your door all the time, or you're selling products and it's your busy Christmas rush? Is that December for you, and you need a survival guide to actually make it through and breathe? Does the opposite happen? I know a number of businesses where all of a sudden it's like the world stops. Customers stop calling, they stop bringing the phone, they start coming to the door. There's just no business in December because people are out shopping and they're out managing their craziness, and they don't have any business in the month of December. I know for some people it's busy, it's pretty normal, but the events, they seem to get invitations for, personal and professional events, and their calendar is just full and they have no time to breathe. For some people, I don't know about you, but for me, my inbox for the last 2 weeks has been just chock-full full of Black Friday, and Cyber Monday and Giving Tuesday and Cyber Week. It's just been crazy, and they're finally stopping. And what's going in their place? All of these emails about planning your next year, get ready for 2019, blah, 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 right? And it is something we all have to do, but we've got to look at the month that we're in and the moments that we're in right now. So I want to share 5 strategies or 5 ways that you should build your December survival guide. So the first is plan. So really think about what are the most important things for you in the month of December. If your business is full out, then that's where you have to focus. There's also planning in your family time and the key activities that come at this time of year. One of the things a lot of us will be dealing with is end of year. It's not end of year for everyone. It just depends on how you have it. But for many, many entrepreneurs, December 31st is the end of the year. What does that mean? What do you need to do from an accounting point of view, from any of the operation things that you need to do to manage your end of year? That should be part of your planning. Plan your events. You don't have to say yes to everyone. Plan the ones you really want to go to. Make them a priority, and then some of the other ones, you just can't make it, right? So plan your events into your calendar. Limit it so you're not exhausted. Plan what you need to do. And plan the key activities that you need to do in your business. That includes looking at 2019 and looking towards 2019. But if you don't plan to actually do that exercise, then you're going to be overwhelmed by all the other demands on your time. Number 2, if need be, ask for help. If your business is crazy, then ask for help. See at where you need help. Look at asking if you can, if you've got a client and the work that you're doing for them really doesn't need to be done for January and you're full out somewhere else, then ask, right? If you don't ask, you don't find out. So think about where you need help, where maybe you need to move something to later on in January. Ask where that can help. Ask yourself first and then ask for the help. Number 3, quiet the noise. And that goes to my Black Friday comment. and the Cyber Monday and all of the planning workshops and the planning emails and the end of year specials that you're going to be, you need to quiet the noise. Because I do find right now there's just so much noise that comes at us as a business owner in our inboxes, in our Facebook groups, and I as a coach can contribute to that noise. Try not to, but I can. So you have to quiet the noise and really focus on what's important to you at this time. Who do you want to listen to? Whose input do you want? And quiet that noise. And I'm a business coach, but there's a lot of noise that comes from our own dynamics in our family. Some people, Christmas is a wonderful time, and for other people, Christmas is difficult. Right? And I don't know who you are. You know whether your Christmas is got some difficulties or whether it's full of joy. But recognize where the noise comes from and quiet that noise and allow yourself space to think, space to enjoy, space to mourn. I lost my father this year. This will be my first Christmas without him. So a place to mourn, a place to grieve, all of that. You need to have that quiet to be able to do that. Number 4 is reflect. So reflect on your last year. So this is a time to do that. This is a time to, just book an hour for yourself or a moment for yourself. Go to your favorite coffee shop, pour a glass of wine by the fireplace, and reflect on your year. Celebrate what you've done this year. Celebrate your contributions to this year. And look at what you want to do differently and reflect on the last year. Pat yourself on the back first and foremost for being an entrepreneur, for taking a chance, for running your own business. That in itself is something to celebrate. So that should be, a really important thing. Take that moment, plan that moment. And number 5, enjoy. It's Christmas time. It's crazy. But enjoy. It's going to be crazy whether we enjoy it or not. So why not enjoy it, right? Enjoy the moments. Take a moment to enjoy the people that you work with or the people that have supported you. Take a moment to enjoy your customers. Just take a moment to enjoy this whole crazy season because it comes around once every 12 months. It's going to be here again. But it's that sense of there's so much demand on our time that often we forget to enjoy it. So no matter what your business is like, no matter whether it's crazy or slow or somewhere in between all of that, I really encourage you to plan your December so that it can be the best that it can be under the circumstances that you work with. So plan, ask for help if that's applicable, quiet the noise, reflect on the amazing year that you've had, no matter what it's been like, and then enjoy the moments that you can. So that's my December survival guide. That's something that I will be doing. I just think it's a very unique month and I really encourage you to do it. If you'd like some support, please come and join our community on Facebook. It's Ready for More Women Business Owner Circle. You can search on that or you can check in the show notes. The link will be there. Have an amazing week and I will be back on Monday, but enjoy and plan and survive December. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Ready for More podcast. You can find today's show notes and links at www.igniteyourmarket.com/readyformore. My name is Heather Cameron. I'm your podcast host. And when I'm not hosting this podcast, I'm busy working with entrepreneurial women like you who are ready for more in their business and are looking to get focused on their own unique path to success. You can find more about myself and my programs at www.igniteyourmarket.com. If you like what you heard, feel free to rate, review, and share with your friends. And don't miss an episode by subscribing. Until next time, remember, now is the best time to focus on your more and be inspired by your own unique gifts.